Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far and sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Bonus episode, Big T, Little T. Yeah, no one's listening. Well, actually, the title is called Nobody's Listening. But basically, that's the terrible truth that Andor finds out in this episode. Basically, a lot of Narkina 5 here, which is fine by me. It's just one of my favorite episodes as well. It's just understanding what's going on, and essentially the this one is directed by Toby Haynes, I think it is, Haynes, and it's written by Baru Woolman, and it is a pretty straightforward episode, but basically under intense scrutiny while in prison, Cassian makes allies plan to impossible escape. So throughout this episode, one of the older gentlemen in his little crew area is not feeling well, and he's slacking a little bit, and he's been around for a while. There is some commotion that something happened where there was something that they took out a whole floor, a lot of commotion, and it seems like things are falling apart at the prison. But basically, that Kino Loy, Andy Serkis, who we met at C2E2, which was amazing. But anyways, he's trying to keep everything under control. Our boy Milshi is just like laying it on like there's something else going on. We also have Miro trying to establish this network of rebellion, and we have Mon Mothma still trying to get funds, and it's not looking good for her. But basically what happens at the end is that the older gentleman gets sick, and the doctor comes in and basically tells him that someone was released and showed up at a different floor the next day, and they messed up, basically, and the whole floor rioted, and they took him out. So basically what it means is that no one is getting out. And so now Cassian has to make the move to get out of the prison. So there you go. Nobody's listening. Great episode. And in fact, there's a line that I really like from Cassian. It's just like, I mean, he screams, nobody's listening, but essentially he's saying, hey, do you think the Empire really cares what we think and talk about? They just want to make sure that we get 2 good shifts out of us, and get the things they've done, and they're cheaper than droids, which is a totally reasonable thing. You just put them in prison and they get to do all this labor for free. So super interesting. But yeah, it's fun. This is a great episode, and can't wait to talk about more. Peace.